Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is your boy, Professor Ward, and you are here to profit with the professor. Excuse me, this morning the allergies over here are bad. Everybody in LA is just going through it right now. So excuse me if I'm coughing. But these allergies are just getting to me. Anyway, we're going to be looking at USD news. Unemployment claims is coming out in just a few minutes. I'm so excited. I just want to see what's going on here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to make it on this live stream, but we'll see what we can get through. All right, let's go back to euro dollar. See where we at with things. It's at 1 minute, and this will be the most affected by it. All right, let me put this line here indicating how low I'm willing to go. All right, it's shorting like we said. Let's go to the 4 hour. Triggered our buy order. It is now deeper in our demand zone. All right, so both of our orders have been triggered. So both buy stop and buy limit order have been triggered based on a short. So now we're waiting to see if we're going to get our uptrend again from euro dollar. But also we need an uptrend from all the other pairs. Not all the other pairs, but these that have the US as the quote currency. Aussie, Euro, Pound, and Kiwi, we should get an uptrend. In the latter three major pairs, we should get a downtrend. And we're going to just look at those this morning. All right, let's see what they're doing. Come on. Come on. We're looking for that uptrend. All right, let's go down to smaller time frame. Take a look at it. Let's try the 4 minute. And they're just pushing. We need the buyers to come in. So this is about us seeing how much lower they're going to go to make us believe that the trend is changing to a downtrend, because it does look like it. If we go to a daily, probably we go to look how much down it's going. The issue is if I look across, we're in a strong area of support. Can you guys see that? And based on the strong area of support here, that's what I believe is going to cause the reversal. All right, so let's do this here. And big picture, euro dollar is in an uptrend. So we're waiting to find out where is that reversal that's gonna send us back to the big picture uptrend, and we were hoping that this was it. How much lower do we have to go? 107.88, and they are pushing, boy. They want to eat up every single bit. So I'm of the belief that this is the last major retracement that we're going to have to the downside before they continue the uptrend. And this next uptrend should be a catalyst, meaning it should just continue going up for quite a while. Quite a while, meaning a few hundred pips. So we'll see what's taking place here. So far, we've gotten what I believe is a false negative. It should be going up, but we haven't gotten that just yet. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're on here live with me, I'd love for you to say hello. Let me know if somebody's on here. That would be great. And if you guys have any questions, of course, we're just waiting for this thing to work itself out. But if you have any questions, go ahead. I love answering questions, so that'll be perfect. All right. For some reason, when I'm chatting, are you guys seeing my chat? If there's anybody on, can you guys see I just posted a chat, but now it's not popping up on my side. If you guys are seeing something, can you go ahead and give me a thumbs up or something like that? That way I know it's working. I'm having issues on my. There we go. I think that's it. All right, now I can see. That was weird. All right, there we go. Oh, what's up, Casey? Good morning. For some reason, I couldn't see all of the chats a minute ago. All right. Good morning, Casey. Good morning, Kristen. You're looking at the dollar yen, Casey. Awesome. To go long. All right. Dollar yen should be getting ready to go short. We'll check it and see. So once again, I'm just waiting for this to work itself out. I don't believe that euro dollar is still in the downtrend. I think it's getting ready to turn. But we're going to see. So let's look at some other pairs that are related to the dollar, including the dollar yen that Casey has, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I've been going for a minute, Casey. Unfortunately, my mother, she ended up in the hospital. She injured her spine, and so she had to have surgery. And so I haven't been able to get on taking care of mom. She's still in the hospital, so if anybody's a praying person, keep her in your prayers. Um, but I think she'll be okay. Yeah, so that's been the issue, just dealing with family stuff. But I hope everybody on here is doing well, and I hope you guys have been holding on. And this is what I mean when I say you got to learn to trade yourself. Life happens to us, and if you guys are unfortunately not at the place where you can trade on your own, you have to depend on someone else. That can be difficult. So I encourage you guys to learn as quickly as possible to be able to read these charts. So I'm just looking at where they're going. This is the lowest point of that demand level, and it looks like they're trying to eat up all of those orders. I mean, every bit of it. So if we go back to, let me check this out for a minute. I haven't looked at this low time frame yet. Let's get a date. Uh, 4/2 at 10 p.m. See if it'll. Oh, cool. All right, so here we are inside of that zone, beginning here. So out of all of the areas in the zone, this one or this one should have worked out, which is where we are now. So let's see what happens. As you guys see, the lowest order we had for the buy limit was 108, and now we're down into 107.92. All right, let's go back here. Very good. We're starting to get some buyers. I have an oscillator on that I programmed to let me know when institutions are adding orders. And so when it returns blue, that means the big boys are stepping in. So they're stepping in right on time. Unfortunately, everybody that was looking to short long term, this thing is about to hand it to them. I just hope it ain't trying to hand it to me. Hope I'm not the one that's getting handed to, and they're going to continue shorting. But I'm holding this thing. I don't care what they do, because if you go this way, look at this. They have a long way to go up. This is nothing more than a retracement. That's where we're at. And I'm expecting this thing to pop any moment and return back to the uptrend. Even if you look across, look, this is all support. Strong level of support. So somewhere in here, I don't know where, but sometime soon, and I believe it's in between, these white lines I have here, no lower than the bottom one, is where they're going to turn at. So that's where I'm getting my information from very strong support levels, and looks like we're getting it. All right, let's take a look at some other ones, see how they're responding. How's the Aussie dollar doing? Aussie dollar. So we're looking for Aussie dollar to either start going up from here, which it already started doing, already got triggered. I did a market order, and then I had this here because I thought it was going to keep going up from here. And I had already got triggered here. As you guys can see, it came down, sniper entry, hit our buy stop order, and then went up. I added a new order and then it came right back down to our original position. So it got me. That's what happens when you try to be greedy. But I do have a possibility of it going lower to 65.85, which I hope it doesn't do because that's quite a ways. That's about another 60 pips away. So let's hope they're not going after that. Bitcoin, let's see here. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a long time ago, a while back when I think the market hadn't even gone up yet, we had placed two of these orders here, and we were in the middle of both of them. And I told you guys they had a trap down here on Bitcoin on the 15-hour. Look at what happened. I told you. And now both of our orders are triggered. The buy stop was triggered first, and then as you can see, it came up and triggered our buy stop order first. Came all the way down to the buy limit. Now they're on the way back up. So I believe Bitcoin is officially in an uptrend. Now that they hit that trap, this is the trap I was telling you guys about. They had a buy position there. I knew that they were going to come down here, and sure enough, they did. So Bitcoin should officially be going up now. Let's see what else we got here. So we're looking for Dixie to come down. It still hasn't gotten even to my blue area yet. Let's see. Nope. Ooh, it's right there. You see, guys? See how it's right? It's almost in there. So I hope it goes no further than the blue line. Now it's not quite in there yet. But if they want to turn early, I'll take an early turn. I'll take it anytime. Let's see if we got a turn coming up. Let's go to a lower time frame, like a 5 minute or so. Oh, yes, we do. Here we go. Let me turn on our, we have some indicators that we created using Pine Script on here. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to go to futures Dixie. All right, so we're getting some movement here. Let's go back to the other one. Let's go to the CFD. All right, so if it breaks this here, then that'll be a downtrend breakout. Let's do an anchor break here. So if they break this anchor here, then we know they're gonna at least continue going down. So let's see what happens there. So that was Dixie. What else we got? We already looked at euro dollar. Let's look at pound dollar on the 8 hour. We're looking for an uptrend on here as well. Oh wow, sniper entry as well. It already came into our demand zone here, this candle. So I had said on my webinar for the pound dollar, it was like a little video I did for pound dollar. So if you guys go take a look at that, I talked about this demand zone. So as you can see, not only did they hit it once, they hit it a second time, and now they're on their way back up. So you can see they already hit my buy stop and my buy limit. Both of them got triggered, so I'm waiting for that to go up as well. Looks like it's happening in our demand zone. News is, working out in our favor, but slowly. They don't want the ones who don't know that it's turning around to know that it's turning around. They're taking their time. All right, let's go to QE dollar, see what that says. That should be uptrend as well. As you guys see, I'm in a long. I have two orders here, my buy stop and my buy limit. Neither one of them have triggered. I just saw it possibly going up from where it was, so I did a market order. So it still could go down or up in either case. So we'll see what happens with that. Sometimes I hate trading news because they always want to do the opposite before they do what they really intended on doing. Where are you going? I wonder if they're going here. Well, they're at mid pivot. This is mid pivot here. So let's hope they're turning from this point. This will be a good point to turn from. Otherwise, I do see them going down to 62.17, which is another 9 more pips or so, or 8 more pips to the downside. And then I can see them possibly turning. So let me go ahead and mark that off. These two. And then we'll come back. Hopefully they don't come down that far. They just turn around. Let's mark this as possible demand. All right, let's see what they do with that. Let's go to dollar CAD. Getting there, Casey. Almost there. Dollar CAD, we have a similar situation. So dollar CAD, I have 3 sell positions. So we already got in this one. If you guys looked at my post, I did a post of it going either between 136.20 or shorting from where 135.25 is. As you can see, it wicked up, hit our first sell limit order. But I do have it possibly going up here. Or if it continues the downtrend, then we'll capture another sell stop order at 134.50. So I'm just waiting for this to continue the downtrend, but you can see we have a long way to go to the downside. That's funny. This is kind of how euro dollar looked before it dropped. Remember, I kept saying I didn't want to go in a drawdown again back and forth like this. And then the moment I decided to turn it around, euro dollar took off to the downside. I was so mad. So this one, I'm not moving. I'm just going to be patient. As you can see, it's been consolidated. It has to get ready for a big drop. So all of this little push up and all of that, this stuff is fake to me. And they're just dragging things out. Let's see what else we got. Dollar Swiss. How is that looking? We are positive on that one because it hit a buy order. Now I do have this one going up more. What's happening here? Sorry, you guys. I got the wrong things up here. Let me 1993. I gotta fix this. Where's the? Got too many things going on in one spot. What is going on? Is it that? There we go. All right. So I hope it's not going way up there, but I need to be able to catch this. I've been in this for a while, and I'm trying to go up here. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna go way up there. All right, just in case it doesn't. What do we have? 89, 85. So then I'm gonna do, to reverse this, in case it comes back down, I'll do a reversal. 89, 85. 89, 66. Let's do 89.66 at, if we turn this over, it'll have to be 201. I think that's it. 89.66. All right. Yes. All right, cool. So let me show you guys what I did. Dollar Swiss, I believe, is in going to be in a big picture downtrend eventually. So I'm in a long for now. But if price action turns around, and breaks this here, then I'm going to assume they're going to continue the downtrend. Let me see here. I could even do it higher if I wanted to, but I like where we are. Because at least we'll make some money from here. Yeah, that's the best possible place. So if price action comes back here, what'll happen is I'll make whatever money it'll be between these two, and it'll turn my order over to a short. And then I'll be in a short to the downside. Otherwise, if it keeps going, then I'll be in this trade right here. Oh, but I need to make this the same size so it can turn it over. All right, so let me do that. Oh, that's a TP. That's why. $92. Yeah, I need to do this the same. So let's get rid of this. All right. And And make this 92 even. Oh. What are you doing? I just turned you off. There we go. All right, so either way, if it goes up here, I have a 101 to the upside. And if it goes up here, in case of your dollar yen might work out, because dollar Swiss and dollar yen go the same direction. So dollar Swiss right now is in an uptrend. And if it goes this high, it's going to take my 101, and I'm going to end up selling the 101. And then the 100 that's left over, it'll start shorting with that. It'll reverse my trade. But if it comes down here, it's going to do the same thing. And it's going to sell 101,000 of my units and then take the other 100,000 and short with it. So either case, this thing will turn around either here or here. But I do see a supply zone on the 20-hour, 10, and the 5-hour that they could be going up to. Here's the 10-hour, what it looks like if it goes that high. Here's the 5-hour. Yeah. All right. So Casey, you might be in luck. Here we go. So for dollar yen, I was in an uptrend as well, Casey. I'm already in it. See, I'm in so many trades, I don't even know I'm in them. So I'm in an uptrend as well, but I didn't put my sell limit orders in here. So we should be getting ready to short from where it's at already. So I had 138.33. Price action is at 138.28. So let me go ahead and add that in there. Oh no, you need to be bigger than that. All right. Let's go ahead and add that 25,000 in there. All right. Is everything good? Yes. TP at 111.33. All right. All right, so I'm only long up until 138.33, Casey. So if you want, you can use that. I also have the possibility of it going up to 140.50. So if it does, oh, you at 138.20, 2-1. You already hit your trade. It hit 138.20 while the news was out. So it looks like you're good. You know what I'm proud of? Look at your stop loss. Your stop loss is above your entry. Man. Everybody, let's give Casey a hand. This is the first time I've seen him submit a chart and his position is protected while he's positive. That is great, great, great news. Not only were you positive, which means you would have made money if it turned against you, but you also hit your stop loss. Very, very, very good, man. Man, I'm proud of you. Yeah, Casey's been good at finding some good opportunities, but he hadn't been protecting his position. And so I've been trying to get him to do that. And so it's great to see it finally. Good job, Casey. Kudos to you. So let's hope it turns here at this first one, not the second one, because I'm ready to get out. Casey already got his money. I'm trying to get mine too. In case this doesn't work out, I'm going to do the same thing if that doesn't trigger. Let's do 138. Because where's price action right now? Let me go to smaller time frame. I can't see anything on here. Ooh, look at what they did. Oh, what price am I supposed to be at? 33? Oh, that's why this ain't even 33. It's 37. Typing in the wrong number. Oh, it would have hit 33 perfectly. All right, let me slide this down there. We'll just do that. There we go. I don't want to miss that trade. All right, and then we will start closing them out. The quarter positions. So we'll buy back 25,000 at 134 even. All right, so I'm already in. I did a market order to go short, but remember, I do see a possibility of it going higher, but I'm not hoping that that's where it's going. My hope is that it's going to utilize this first area that we found, not the second one up here. All right. Haven't looked at oil in a while. Oh, we're looking good on oil. Got 2 positions on oil. Oh, still hasn't hit our buy stop, so still uptrend on oil. We're good here. I thought I was out of this trade. What in the... I hate when I do this. You guys see this? I have a sell limit order to go short, and I'm in a long position. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh, that sucks. All right, I got to reassess this and figure out where to get out to turn. It's probably going to turn right here. Let's see what happens in here. What do we got? Anybody got anything you want me to look at before I get out of here? Let me see here. Right now we're just waiting for everything to turn. Thought we were going to get it on the news, but they want to... oh, it looks like they might be after this guy. Yeah, this looks like the support level they're after. It's not the best. So maybe somewhere in between there. I'm thinking they're gonna turn. Now I'll take a turn any earlier than that, but I think they might turn from there. Matter of fact, let's remap this out. I don't like what I'm looking at. Let's delete this. I'm gonna remap gold real quick, you guys, because I think it's going to be in an uptrend as well. 1920. Again, if you guys got anything you want me to look at, I know I'm looking at a lot. You're probably thinking, I don't need to look at anything. You're looking at the whole market. Let me see here. Let me reset this. Actually, 2060, 1940. All right. So I think this is the curve they're working with right now. So if you guys are looking at gold, this is the curve that's possible. Let me make sure. Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's what I see. All right, so let's go here. Let's get rid of these. Oh no, we still got to keep these. All right, if you guys are looking to get into gold, here's where I think the two possibilities are. 1955 or 1940 is a good place to jump in. If you want to short this, do that at your own risk. But understand you're in the middle of curve and it could do what it's been doing over here, all this consolidation. So you can get in here and it can go back and forth. So I wouldn't recommend jumping in because it may not go straight down. So I'd wait for it to come to me. I'm just waiting to see. Oh, here's a nice area here. This is strong. I like this candle here. So they could just be coming to 1955. If they are, perfect. I'm not going to add anything. I already have 14 positions there. I'm going to hold that. How much is that? That's not a lot. So 14. So let's do. Let's do 7. What we could do. Yeah, let's do. So what is that? 1955. All right. And then on here, let's do the other 6. Let's do 6. And that's at 19. What is that? Let's do 1941. All right, everything good? Yes. All right, let's change this to 41 and 55. Uh, 1941 and 1955. All right. Boom. All right, so what's going to happen is if price action triggers both of these, I'll have another 14 to make money on while I'm, getting this back. And I'll take them all up here. We're going to get a breakout to the upside. We're going to get some new all-time highs. That's what all this is. So there is no actual supply up here. I'm just putting this here, so don't short this. As a matter of fact, let me take that out. That's going to confuse people. I don't think gold's going to short. I think gold's going to keep going long and have some new all-time highs. But we'll see. Oh, man, euro dollar's going down too. Cannot believe the news did this. I guess I can. But this gold is in a nice demand area. This whole area, this red candle here, I like that. And the fact that our first buy limit order is still within it makes me feel good. We do have an immediate retest back here, so they could come down here and eat up whatever unfilled orders they may have. If they do, we'll be ready with a lower position. But this is where I'm at with gold. Um, and I'll probably start shaving here, here, and here, these three areas here. In fact, these two, I'll probably close. If they both trigger, I'll close one at TP1, one at TP2, and then I'll ride this to TP3 and then close it out. And then I'll just wait and see what happens here. Wait for another pullback to capture this explosive move to the upside. All right. Now, you guys know I'm more of a swing trader. So if you guys are looking for day trade opportunities, I'm not your guy. I know how to trade like that, but day trading and scalping happens so fast that I won't have time to update you guys if anything changes. So that's why I stay away from that on my webinars or when I do post signals or anything like that. I just do swing because it gives you guys time to analyze and decide if that's what you want to do. You know, but if I'm putting in, oh, market order long, market order short, you know, and then something reverses, you guys don't know how to get out, or you guys may be putting too big of a position size. Me, I have strategies to get myself out of things. So I know how to manage my account very well, but I don't want to put you guys in a spot like that. So I'm always looking for sniper entries, meaning premium places where I believe, you know, key levels are. So Aussie dollar is still going to this lower level here. As you can see, we are getting into the overbought level. So we are getting into some areas where there could be some demand coming up. So we should be getting an uptrend soon. Based on RSI. And let's go to euro dollar again. Ooh, they hit that. You see how low can we go? They hit that thing perfectly. What are y'all doing? Playing games. Now, I do like this uptrend formation that they created, and then they did an immediate retest to it, so this should be a strong move out. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and post. Wow, for some reason, guys, the chat is not updating me. Every time I post the chat, trading view. So, trading view, you got to get this thing working like Zoom. We want to talk back to one another, chat with each other, and we don't want the screens to have to keep being refreshed so I can see the chat group. I don't know why I have to keep refreshing my screen. All right, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I got to look back at the chat, and I don't even know why you guys said or it was answering me. Sorry to hear that about your mom. Oh, thanks, Casey. Appreciate it. Price target was hit. Yep. I don't know why you said I don't think so, but I'm thinking you guys aren't talking to me and you guys are posting. So my apologies, but unfortunately the live chat is not live. I'm having to refresh my page just to see if you guys are saying anything. So please forgive me if I'm delayed, but it's not my fault. I can't even see my own. The only reason why I know it's delayed is because when I try to post something to you guys, I can't see what I just sent you. It's not putting it up there in the chat group. But when I refresh it, then I can see my message, and then I can see all the other messages. So that's what's happening on my end. Like right now, I can't even see who's online. I don't even know anything unless you guys are talking to me. So TradingView, please change that. This is not what I call a community. This is not a good way to create community when I can't hear or when things aren't updated right away. All right, I feel alone, TradingView. So you're looking at IMVT. Let's see. Let's look at that. Oh, now this screen is acting up. Save and reload. You got some kinks, TradingView, you got to work on. Once again, I couldn't even type my letters without refreshing my page. So, IMVT. Maybe it's user error, huh? But I've been using TradingView for years. I never had any of these problems until the live streaming thing started. What made you trade this, Casey? Where'd you get this company name from? Immunovant? Well, if you're in an uptrend, then stay in it. That's all I can say. There's nothing to look at. Oh, wow. Finally, something popped up. What's up, Casey? Hello. Okay. Thank you so much again. No problem. And TradingView's delayed. I think when you guys be chatting with me, you probably send your message. I probably get it like 5 minutes later. That's how I'll be feeling. I may be wrong. But I'm a little salty at TradingView for... What in the world is going on here? Oh, this thing. Don't know how that got there. All right, Casey. So looks like we have. So I picked the right time frame. I was trying to see if this was a demand zone and this was supply, and it is on the 6 day. So it did highlight it. So for all of you who are on here, if you ever want to get in this trade, they do have demand at $5.67. So if you guys want to put a buy position in that low, that would be great. Wait for it to come down to you. And then ride that thing up. Another opportunity. I don't think I would do this buy. I don't like that one. Let's take that out. So actually, let's do 566. Let's do that. Excuse my allergies, guys. LA, our pollen is out of control out here. Everybody is going through it. Sneezing and watery eyes. So this thing just hit and it's breaking out of resistance. So the first TP that you could have gotten is this one here. If you guys are looking to get in this trade off of a pullback, I would get in at 1985. Let's do that. So those who are looking for a more aggressive approach, you want to get in a little earlier. Here's a very strong level that was resistance, but because they broke out, this is now changing to support. So because it's going to change to support, it would be a nice area to jump in on a buy position when they pull back. So if you're interested in jumping in this, it would be 1985 on the pullback. If you're looking to be conservative, you're a long-term investor, you just like holding a stock and trading it until it can't be traded anymore, then you want to wait till it comes down to $5.66. An area of concern for me is looks like there's resistance around. Let's try 25. Still pushing euro dollar down, huh? Let's see what they're doing in a second. Yeah, so this area is an area of concern for me. What's that date? Matter of fact, I'll do that. This. Between these two yellow lines here, that's a. Hopefully these are yellow. I'm colorblind, but I tried to program it so I can remember what color it is. But if these are two yellow lines, then these lines here, I'm expecting some resistance here. You see all of these candles here, these basing candles? That's a sign of buyers and sellers fighting. So if there's some sellers in here, they could push the market back down. And if they do, that's where you guys will get this 1985 opportunity from before it goes back up. So, Casey, you're in it. You're going long at 2150. So that means it pulled back on you, it looks like. Stop loss at 1968. Oh, well, good. Because I don't think it's going to go much lower than that. It should go to 1985. Price of 24. You cutting it close. You're inside of here. This is the area that I said it's going to turn from, as high as 25. So, oh yes. Woo. That is a massive gap. Wow. Yeah, these are a lot of sellers. This is even an inverted hammer. Lots of selling pressure here. So what price is this? That's 23.83. So 23.83 is where most of the selling pressure begins. You got it at 21.50. So if you go from 21.50 to 22.50, that's where I would get out, and you'll make 4.65% on your money. I can't promise you 24 because 24 is inside of this inverted hammer, and an inverted hammer is representative of selling pressure. So that selling pressure begins at 22.50. That's where this candle starts. So I can't promise you anything inside of that candle other than there's a bunch of sellers in there. So what I would do is I get out early. That's the reason why I do early exits. I try to exit before the noise. So you could get 24, Casey, but I would just be mindful that resistance starts at 22.50 and you're trying to go to 24. So just be mindful from 22.50 to 24. It's going to be a rocky road until they turn around. So that's my assessment. I would say it's going to pull back when it gets to this resistance, to this 1985, and then from 1985 it should, or possibly, continue the uptrend. We'll see. And if I were to do a stop loss, a tight stop loss, mine would be probably here. I would go lower than that. But I don't, whatever your account can handle, make sure you do a stop loss that your account can handle. But here's a nice area. If they keep shorting from here, then they're probably going to keep going down, like 1753. So I hope that helps there. All right. What time frame was that? 6 day? Let me do this. I'm just cleaning this chart up real quick. Removing some stuff I don't think needs to be on here. Most people can't short, so let's get rid of the shorting option. 46.15. Let's call that resistance. Actually, we already got that there. 40. All right, let's do that one. Let's call that major resistance, and let's put that on the 6 day. That way, Casey, if you ask me any questions, or if anyone else that decided to jump in on this trade have a question, I'll have it saved and I can go back and look at my notes, see what I put here. All right. Oh, I hate when that shows up on the screen. Let's do that. All right. Oh, Casey, I was gonna ask you, what made you trade this particular company? What's so special about them? Where'd you get this from? I never heard of them. Immunovant. I don't do many stocks, but they move too slow for me. IVMT. Nasdaq. I'm putting it in wrong. IMVT. There we go. Save that there. I'm gonna post this on my profile, Casey. That way you'll have the chart. So TP3 is at 43.62. $4.42. Let's make this 28.45. Let's do 40. Let's do 60. 1985. I don't know anything about the company. I'm going to put that first order is aggressive. But the one I know is guaranteed is that lower one. They're not going That's a very conservative number. The investors aren't going to let it go below that. That's the real value of the company. $5.66. Oh, let me see. That. There we go. Just saw a breakout pattern. They're just tickers to me. All I see is mostly is a chart. Oh, okay, gotcha. Whatever's moving, huh? I got you. That makes sense. IMVT. All right, cool. And we're looking at the 6-day. I don't know any fundamental stuff about this company. All right, let's do this. What's your channel? I mean, your handle, Lewis. All right, I got it right. All right, there, Casey. So one day I'll be able to push the play button, see how this thing worked itself out. So there you go. All right, perfect. All right, let's see what they're doing. We're playing with us over here. Yep, they've blown through this thing. So now I know where they're headed. They're headed down here. Oh, no, they're not. They could be coming here. Oh, looks like they're not ready to go up, you guys. Here's another area of support here, right under here. They could just be getting stop losses to go up because this is the demand level here. And so looking at the demand level, we got to take into consideration they do like grabbing stop losses before they go up. It's not all the time they just hit an area and turn around. Everybody knows that. So let's wait and see. But if we look across, you guys can clearly see this is support. Yeah, it doesn't take rocket science to figure that part out. So if you look all the way across, look at that. Look how we take all this noise off of here. Let's go to a daily. You guys look at this daily. See this major support level that we're in? Let me delete that top one. That's some old stuff from back a long time ago. But you guys can see where we are. This is support. Major support. Really, really, really strong. Even when you have these two these two levels here, when you have a level support and resistance being tested on both sides, that makes this middle part very strong. So somewhere in here, we're going to get an uptrend again. We're going to get some type of reaction, and we just got to wait it out and see. So I'm holding long. I don't care what these red candles are telling me that it's going down. I'm going long, only because big picture, we are in an uptrend. All of this is uptrend formation. This was our anchor here. They already broke the anchor. They plan on going up. This was a nice supply area right here on the 5-day from there to there. That's what's causing the pullback, this whole area. So it's pulling back, but when it pulls back, it can only go back so far. And as you can see, there's support right here all the way across. So I just thought they were going to use the news today to finally turn around, but they want to keep playing with everybody's mind. So let them play. I'm holding. So we'll just hold for now, and wait. Yeah, let me. So I'm going to do these two here. And you see why I don't like doing tight stop losses? For that reason alone. They be chasing people, boy. They know where people are. People be right under these demand levels. They're like, yeah, y'all probably put y'all stop loss right at the pivot, huh? We're going to go get it. Yep, that's why my stop loss will be far. It'll be down there somewhere because I do a 1-to-1 trade. So it can't even come close to my stop loss, even if you try it, because I'm outside of curve. That's why I trade a position so small that I can do that. If I traded what I could trade, my stomach would be hurting if I saw these negative numbers. All right, so I'm just going to wait and see what they do in here. Other than that, any other questions? Let me refresh. I haven't seen anything updated in 6 minutes, it says, so let me refresh this. All right, so some of our trades have reacted to the Dixie. Let's see where Dixie is. I did have it going up, remember? So I'm not, shocked. I did have it more on the upside. I'm just mad that it's doing it. 3-day. And then 3 hour. See, they haven't even hit my blue line yet. That's why they're still pushing up. So as long as they're going up, euro dollar is going to go down. So we're still waiting for Dixie to go down so euro dollar can go up. And euro dollar, Dixie's not going down until it gets into this green candle here, which is where I have my blue line at. That green candle begins where price action currently is. So let's do that. And then this is where I'm hoping it turns from. Let's make that area there. That's my hope, that it's turning from there. In between those two blue lines. So let's see what happens. Otherwise, we have to go up here, which is very far away, or higher, which is even further. But let's back up Dixie real quick. I want you guys to see all of this up movement here. This is all false. And you can tell it's false because look how jagged this is. There's nothing in here other than this area here. I don't see anything else. So this is just all false. All this jaggedness, there's no clear picture. It's just pushing, consolidating as they go up. This thing's gonna tank. It's gonna tank hard. Because look at Look at the daily. Look at the monthly. See, if we look at the big picture, you guys see how this thing's been going up since '08. It finally hit supply up here in this area. It has been shorting. All that's happening now is they're hitting this support, this major support. That's what's pushing it back up. But it's just a pullback. And I'm waiting for them to come back down again. Once they start coming back down, and as you can see, they've come down and gone up and come down, and now they're going back up. They're just consolidating, playing back and forth. But the big picture swing move is this thing's coming down to this 2 week or 5 month area. Let's go to 2 weeks. There we go. So that's where it's coming down to. As this goes down, euro dollar goes up. And then we have a major support level even lower. And we're in the area that I think it could short from. So we just got to wait. Be patient. All right. So if I was scalping, I would have jumped in on a short, but I'm not scalping. I'm swing trading. So we just got to wait and see what we got here. Wow, they still haven't gone up at all. They just been playing with this resistance here. How long have they been doing this? Oh, that's since last year, 2022. They haven't broken that since last year. That was May. Oh, so we're already in May again. We're probably going to get an explosive move soon. So everything looks like it's about to explode in a second. Because we're already coming up on a year. Just think. This is why I don't like trading stocks. Imagine if I were shorting this thing to go short. From 2022, this thing has not gone down that much. If I was holding this trade, I'd be so mad. I'd only be up 2%, 3%. I can make that. I ain't gonna tell you how fast I can make that, but that's nothing. I'm not waiting no year to make 3%. That's why I hate the stock market. I ain't got that kind of time. You can make 3% in like a week in Forex. That's nothing. Not no year. All right, so there we go. Well, I hope you guys learned something today. Yes, Casey, 1-to-1 is good. That's what I do. You're not gonna like it when you see how much money you're making because it's probably not gonna be big enough for you. But I'm gonna tell you this: you're gonna keep winning, and you're gonna keep making small money. So this is what I do. It doesn't matter what I'm trading. My position size is always right around 2 to 3% or less of my net asset value or gross. Net asset value is not your gross. I'm just saying or gross. They are not the same thing. And then my stop loss is the same distance. So whatever I chose, if I chose 2% or 3%, whatever the percentage that I chose for my position size, that's the same trade that I would do in here. So I hope you got that. That's what a 1-to-1 is. It just means whatever I stand to make, I also stand to lose. And that typically puts the trade far away. So I'll give you an example. I'll go on a chart. I'm not trading. What is Dollar is trading at $1.07. So let's try this one then. Give me a second. I'm gonna let me see here. Let's see here. Let's do this right here. Give me a second. Let me turn this thing off real quick. Hold on. Ah, what happened? What happened? What happened? All right, so I'm gonna show you. If I were to sell from wherever this is, and I made my take profit, let's do 2%. And I hope this calculation works. I don't do it on here typically. But let's do 2% on both of them. So look what happens when I do a 1-to-1 trade. If this is in a short, I'm just guessing. I didn't chart this. But let's say this is a sniper entry and it's actually going to short from here. What do you think the chances of it coming way up here are before coming down here if the trend is down? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Will it actually pull back this far when I've identified that the trend is in a downtrend? The answer is no. It's going to be damn near impossible for price action to go that far away from the downtrend. If it's in a downtrend, that's not a pullback. That's a change in trend if it goes way up here. So that's why I said 1-to-1 is what I do, because now I stand to make this, but I also stand to lose the same amount of money. But look how far my stop loss is. So this is why you guys don't see me posting a stop loss on my charts. I only post them for y'all because most people are over leveraging their position sizes and they need something tight. Like if you're selling here, you got some really big position size you can't afford. So then you put a tight stop loss like right here, and it's just going to get hit because it can easily bounce back and forth. If it can bounce back and forth this wide as it's going down, look at that. Look how wide this pullback was. Every 600 pips, everybody's going to get hit. I don't care if you got in this trade and you were shorting and you kept manually moving your stop loss got hit. You never made it to the next pivot. Why? Because this is the middle of curve. This is the worst place to get in any trade, is in the middle of a trend. You want to get in at the end of a trend where it's bottomed out and it's getting ready to go back up, or it's topped out and it's going back down. That's where you want to get in. The extremes. And that's how I like to trade. I like to trade the extremes. People like to trade support and resistance. So these extremes here, these pivots, these are supply and demand. Support and resistance is in the middle. So this would be resistance. This will be support. This will be support. This will be demand. All of this up here will be resistance. So that's how I trade. I like doing 1-to-1 trades. It allows me to just hold my trades for a longer period of time until price action works itself out. So that's why I do 1-to-1. Okay. So when you say 1-to-1 is good, it is good. It's just my approach. Again, you guys don't have to do that. You can still do 2-to-1 and 3-to-1. But if you look at the stats, 95% of the people who trade in the markets, I don't care what industry you trade in, whether it's Forex, stocks, anything, crypto, 95% of the people are losing. And if you ask 95% of the people what is their risk to reward, the number one answer you're going to get is 3-to-1. Well, obviously 3-to-1 ain't working because 95% of the people are losing. So why would we keep following everybody else doing what they're doing when it's not working? You don't follow the 95% of the people who are losing. You figure out what the 5% are doing. That's what you're supposed to do. What are the 5% who are winning doing? Not what the world is doing who's losing. So this is why you see me doing something different. And this is why I can hold on to my trades. No one likes one-to-ones because you don't make a lot of money. The only reason why I can make some decent money here is because I have a big account size, so that this is my 2 to 3% or less. So you want to do 2 to 3% or less. Yeah, you can do 2 to 1. So 2 to 1 works. It doesn't matter. But if I do 2 to 1 and I say, hey, 1, now my stop loss is lower. That still works. So you have all the 2 to 1 means is I have twice as much chance of winning than I do losing. That's it. So you can do that. It's up to you, Casey. There's no right or wrong answer. Here's the answer. If you are confident about where you believe it's going to short from, your stop loss doesn't matter. If you're confident that 109.50, let's say, is where they're coming down from, and you've done all of your homework and you're confident about this, then it doesn't matter if you have a 3 to 1, 2 to 1, 1 to 1, because you're right. That's all it's about, is being right. The 2 to 1, 3 to 1, and 1 to 1 is about what if you're wrong. How are you going to protect yourself if you're wrong about your entry? And everybody's going to be wrong about their entry eventually, including me. We're all going to be wrong. What most people can get correct is trend. Most people are not stupid about trend. I don't care if you don't even know how to trade. You can look at a chart and go, oh, Azikiwi, oh, that looks like it's probably going down. Could be going up, big picture. But right now, looking at the little picture, when I go into here, and I'm not even charting it, I'm just looking at it with my eyes, and it just kind of looks like it's going down. Could be going down to here. I don't know, because I haven't charted it yet. But if I know it's going down, and I have the trend correct, then I just need to figure out where am I willing to lose, I guess you could say. And so you just got to figure that part out. That's all. So it just, what matters is where did you get in at? And if you're not confident about your trade, do 1 to 1. If you're a little more confident, do 2 to 1. And if you're super confident, then I would do 3 to 1. I do tight stop losses when you're super confident. But if you're not confident, just do 1 to 1. That'll keep you safe. So I hope that that helps. And this is the reason why you don't see me placing a stop loss, because, you know, if my stop loss is way up here, why even put it in there? It's not going up there. If they're shorting, why would they reverse 5% or 540 pips to come get my stop loss only to go back down to short? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm too far away from them to come get me. That's my thing. Most people, even if they're swing traders, where's their stop loss? Right here. I'm not even here. I'm at the previous pivot from that. I'm so far away, it's ridiculous. So that's the reason why I do 1 to 1s. Man, I got to get these allergies under control. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Glad you were here with me. Looks like they want us to be patient. Because, yeah, they're playing. Let me go down to the 1 minute. Yeah, that's still not uptrend formation. I don't like that. Let me turn on these. Yep, still don't have any uptrend. What about 30 seconds? Let me turn this to the uptrend. We got an uptrend signal on the 30 second, but not the 1 minute. Hold on. Nope, nothing on the 1 minute. 30 second, we got an uptrend signal. 15 second uptrend signal. 10 second. Let's pull it back down again. Probably to here. Now I like this. This is an uptrend formation. And then this is an uptrend formation. So they could be hitting this to go back up. They did an uptrend confirmed here. So we'll see. They could be. Wow, they moving slow. Each candle is 10 seconds and they're not even moving these candles. Ooh, they about to get these traders. I don't think most people have looked at the big picture to see that we're in a major support of the big picture. All right, so it's reacting off of this that I was talking about. That's a gap up. That's a sign of some bullish momentum. So it's still sideways. We're getting higher lows, but it's not official yet. So the only way it's official is on this chart. Looks like we might have to break this here. So once 107.83 gets broken, then we'll probably start getting an uptrend. Looks like they're trying. We'll see what happens. Hey, all I know is the Bulls are giving the Bears a fight. We're getting a lot of uptrend signals. So that means these Bulls are really coming in. You're from KC? That's just all that. All right, euro dollar might be acting right. Ignore these lines there. This is just ATR. I have a thing programmed in here when I'm scalping. If I want to just hit ATR like that, I would have gotten out this trade already. If I was scalping, I would have went from here to here, and then exit my position and then try to get in again. That's when I do really big positions. If you guys ever want to do a scalping session, I might do that one day. You guys can just watch me. I wouldn't recommend getting in and out because I'll be moving fast. I'll be just hitting these buttons over here. I'll be short, long, short, long. I just be getting out back and forth. So I might do a scalping session, a live scalping session one day. Might make you guys crazy and scared, seeing how much money I'm losing and making all at the same time. Scalping's ridiculous. All right, so we might be getting our turn already. Let's go back. So I was willing to hold this trade in between these two white lines where it says downtrend anchor break and how low can we go. I like this formation. Perfect. Now this is an uptrend formation here. What they did here was not. And if they're going up from here, they did exactly what I said. They just get those stop losses and they're turning back up because demand was this red candle back here, which ended at the white line, the first white line. So if demand ended at the first white line, then you can only imagine people coming down to this one here. All right, so we're not going to sit here and belabor this thing, but you guys keep an eye out on your trades. But that's my position. I am long on Aussie dollar, euro dollar, pound dollar, Kiwi dollar. I'm short on dollar CAD, short on dollar yen, and I should be short on dollar Swiss, but it hasn't gotten to the area that it's supposed to get into, the supply area. Once it gets in that supply area, this will turn over, and then I'll be short this one as well long term. All right. Well, hopefully you guys are profiting with the professor. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Casey said daily chart 172. Let me look at that real quick. Pound. It's a minor. You're in a long trade. I'm not in this one. Oh wow, this thing is ugly. Oh, this thing's in an uptrend too. Uh, oh, these allergies are horrible right now. I can smell the pollen in there. All right, I don't know what I was doing here. On the 5 minute, I was probably scalping. So this is a breakout formation to the upside. So they already pulled back. This was resistance here. All of this, they've already pulled back from resistance, and now it looks like they're ready for a breakout to the upside. That's not even the pivot high. This is just resistance too. Just trying to find some sniper entries. Let me see. Give me 1 second, Casey. I'm still looking here. I was trying to see where it's going to pull back to. See if either of these two will work. Looks like it might be the bottom one. This is only in case of a pullback. Anybody that wants to get in on this. It could be going up to 174.30 something. What do you have? 170. Oh, you got 174.51. Okay. You're in the same area I'm looking at. Yeah, so I'm looking at this up to here. So somewhere in here we might get a pullback. And then once we get that pullback to the downside, it'll be one of these two. And I was trying to see if the indicator would flag me on which one it would be, but I'm not getting anything. Excuse me. This is what I mean by sniper entries. You guys want to jump in when it's turning, right? When it's, oh, that's nice right here. I like this first one. Because if you get in while it's turning, that means you're at the beginning of the turn. And you ain't got to worry about it going too much further past you. I like this down here too. Oh, show me something. Where's your stop loss at 167.83? Got it at 172, 167.83. Hey, you way down here. You try to get under this pivot, huh? Yeah, that's the problem with these yen pairs. The swings are so wide that there's nowhere to put a stop loss other than like super far away. What is this guy here? Nope, that wasn't it. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything in here for them to pull back to. Maybe this here. Yeah, I'd have to play with this one, Casey. There's nothing popping up. I'm already down to the 5 hour. And if I don't find anything by the 1 hour, I kind of figure they're hiding something on a weird time frame that we can't see. Yeah, so I'll play with it. And I'll post pound yen when I get a chance. I like that guy there. Yeah, they're hiding. Nothing's coming up. Let's go to high time frame and see what we got. Nothing's popping up because this is nothing. All of this is garbage. There's nothing in it. The only thing that I actually see that's down here. Something in here. Or maybe down in here. This might be a trap down here. Yeah, let me play with this. But I do see that this up here is an area where they could short from. So pound yen is going to get a pullback to somewhere, and then they're going to continue the uptrend. So we just got to figure out where that somewhere is. But I think you're in the right area because I looked at it with my eyes and it looked like 174 or something. And so I think you're on the right track, Casey. I don't know what time frame I was on when I saw that. I forgot to write it down. Excuse me. Might be this 4-day. I don't know where I was at. But this 4-day looks nice. And we're pretty close to... Actually, we're in it. Yeah, we're in it. So somewhere in here, I think you had 174 or something. So it's possible for it to get up there. And they might just be coming down to here. This is the only thing I can see. This 4-day looks nice. Right here. So this buy stop order might work. Or this buy limit order down here when they pull back. I think I would go with the first one. The 165 is my first choice. When they pull back, get in here to go long. And then just hold this thing all the way. I mean, it's got to go far away up here. So if you guys are into wealth trades, here is a good one. Eventually. I just got an alert on euro dollar. I was supposed to be out of here. See? Love you guys. What is the alert now? Euro dollar? What are you doing now? Oh, you're going back up? Finally. Yes, you are. You sweet thing, you. I knew you was playing games with me. Let's turn on some of these. Oh, yeah, we looking nice. Where's the daily open at? Because that's going to kind of tell us where they're playing at. Daily open's not even on this chart. It is way up there. Oh, they're dirty. 108. Normally, they don't go more than like 20 to 40 pips, depending on the pair you're on. 20 to 40 pips either direction from the daily open. So it could be at 108 even or 108.80. It's gone below 108 even. Well below that. Where's the other open? Turn all this other stuff off. Oh, the daily open was down here. Ah, so they could have come all the way down here. Look, there's a daily open here. So where I said the break here, they could come all the way down here if they wanted to. But looks like they're turning. So we'll take that. Uptrend breakout. On the 10-second chart, it's already broken it. It closed and opened above. 15-second chart. We got a break. The 30-second chart, we do not have confirmation yet. It's peaking, but it hasn't opened and closed above. That's what you want. When I say breakout, I want a candle to open and to close above that price before I'm feeling confident. But based on the indicator, we already have a turn here. We have our pivot lows. This is the anchor that held the downtrend. It's already been pierced. They're probably going to turn from this here and then go up. Let's see what happens. These little charts are hard to call though because it's tiny. They don't mean much. The lower time frame you go, the more inaccurate you're going to be. Because they can do a lot with a little bit of movement. Like when I said they're going to possibly turn here, you're talking about a less than a pip move, a 0.8 movement. There's no way I'm going to be that accurate all the time. even though it appears to be working out. Oh man, that's hilarious. 1 minute TP at $1.79. That's far away, Casey. Dollar. You mean 107.90 up here? Yeah, that's fine. That looks like it could work. Yep, that looks like it could work. Of course, you already know me. I'm holding that thing. I'm going all the way up. I don't like day trading. I just want to get in my trade and hold it so I can do other things. I got other stuff to do. All right. Well, love you guys. Take care. This was fun. How long have we been on here? 2 hours. Oh my gosh. I'll be trying to do like 30 minutes. I don't know how those guys do that. Oh, that's my mom calling me from the hospital. So, gotta go. All right. Keep my mom in prayer. Love you guys. And